would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Wayne, and today we're back in the city of Houston, about to go on another food adventure. And the spot we're going to be visiting today is a local hole-in-the-wall Chinese restaurant called Confucious Seafood Restaurant. It's an amazing restaurant with absolutely delicious food. The only thing I don't like about it is that, they have terrible service. Like if you go on Yelp, everyone talks about how bad their service is. But if you can ignore that, the food is absolutely amazing and you should definitely give it a try. Although for me, I'm going to take it to go, mainly because I don't want to deal with the service, so I'm going to bring it home. But anyways, I'm getting hungry, so let's go get some food.
I fell in love with your colors. They kind of tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Alright, just got my food. Let's go back and enjoy. So I finally made it back to my house from Confucious Seafood Restaurant. Oh man, I am excited because all the food looks so good. I want to say once again, I did want to try to eat inside the restaurant, but I've been to Confucius many times and I just have to say the service over there is very lackluster. It's pretty bad service. Food is very good. Food is definitely above average, but the service, I don't know why. They just never fix their service. Which is why if you ever go on Yelp, you'll see everyone's talking about how bad their service is. But the food, everyone always says is amazing. And I can attest to that. The food is so phenomenally good. But just like we said, I took it home to go just because I don't want to deal with the service and I just want to try the food. And I got quite a bit of food that you can see. So I got the star of the show, Peking Duck. Yes, I got a whole Peking Duck. I got Jade Tofu with king mushrooms. I got beef ribs with special sauce. I got fried flat white noodles with beef. And I also got sweet and sour pork HK style. Oh man, which sounds so amazing. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with the short ribs, the beef ribs with special sauce, because they look absolutely amazing. Now they also do give you rice when you order to go, but I don't need rice for this. I'm just showcasing the food, so we're just gonna leave it without the rice. But let me show you this. Look at this amazing rib. This is the beef rib with special sauce. Oh man, that looks so good. Oh, and it's glistening in that sauce too. Ooh, it smells delicious. Let's give it a try. Oh, that is good. Wow. That has a lot of flavor. You can definitely tell the beef is so succulent, so tender, so soft, and yet still very juicy and moist on the inside. But it has a special sauce which glazes all over the rib and gives it a nice sweet, tangy, I think there's a little bit of spice as well, but very, very delicious sauce. And best part about it is that when you go to the restaurant or order to go, doesn't matter which one you do, they give you such huge portions. Look at how big this portion of beef ribs is. Oh man, this is a huge portion and it's pretty cheap too. Overall, absolutely worth it. Next up, we have the fried flat white noodles with beef. As you can see, there's this gigantic portion of noodles and beef over here. And guess what? This is not everything. When I ordered to go, they gave me a huge container. I only put half of it on the plate. The other half is on the side over there. Oh my god, they give so much just for you to have. Oh man, I'm excited. And let's try it out. So there's beef and there's wide noodles. Get a little bit of everything. There's some bean sprouts. There's some green onions. Let's put a little bit on the plate over here. Don't need to take too much. And oh man, this looks so good. Let's give it a try. Oh man, I can't tell you. This is one of my favorite dishes to get at any Chinese restaurant. Over here, I think they do it good. Let's give it a try. Oh, that beef is amazing. Very good. This is yummy. As you know, the noodles are super soft, very tender, a little bit bouncy and chewy, but perfectly al dente cooked. Then they're fried a little bit, so they're a little bit oily, but seasoned to perfection. You also got the bean sprouts, which gives it a nice crispy and crunchy consistency each and every bite. But I gotta tell you, it's all about that beef. The beef flavors just soak into the noodles and it just covers it and gives everything a nice beefy taste. And this beef is absolutely, just like the beef ribs we had earlier, the beef over here is just as good. Super tender, very soft, and pretty juicy and moist. So I have to say, they do a good job in cooking their items. Oh, absolutely delicious. Like, in all honesty, just give me this plate of noodles and beef. That's all I need and I'll have a perfect lunch or dinner. I don't need anything else. This is good. Not to say everything else is bad. Like, everything else is so good so far, but this, I just love noodles and beef. Oh. Anyways, next up, let's put this down for now. Let's try another item. And this item actually looks really good. Let me make some room. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but this thing looks absolutely delicious. So this is the sweet and sour pork made in the Hong Kong style. And oh man, just look at this. Look at how big this piece or this bowl is or plate. There is so much pork on here covered in that delicious sweet and sour glaze. Oh, got some on my thumb. Ooh, that sauce is good. Very sweet, pretty sour, but very, very nice. So there's tomatoes, there's onions, there's peppers, and there's also pineapple in here as well, which gives it a nice acidic, citrusy taste. Absolutely amazing. But we gotta try the meat, because as you know, this is the star of the show, and this is what it looks like. Huge chunks of pork. Like this, they're not skipping out. They give you huge chunks. And just look at this. Look at how big the chunk is. Oh man. So outside it's fried to perfection, and inside the meat should still be tender. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was right. Like, the pork itself, fried to perfection, has a really nice crispy crunch on that exterior, but inside still retains a soft tenderness that's very juicy and moist, strong porky flavor. But I gotta tell you, what I love most about this dish is definitely the sauce. It gives it such a sweet, savory, and tangy sensation that's a little bit sticky as well, but goes perfectly well with this pork. Oh man, this is a good dish. Oh, absolutely amazing. And I still can't believe how much they give us. Just look at this portion. There is so much pork over here with a whole bunch of vegetables too. This place really gives you your money's worth. Oh man, I can see why they're popular. If you ever go to Confucious Seafood Restaurant, you'll always see huge amounts of people in there. It's almost filled all the time, all throughout the day. People are ordering to go non-stop. It's one of the most popular Chinese restaurants in Houston. It's a secret hole in the wall, but it's absolutely amazing. Service is not good though, but the food, above average. Food is absolutely amazing. So with that being said, we tried the sweet and sour pork with HK style. That was absolutely delicious. We tried the beef ribs with special sauce. That was good too. And we also tried the fried flat noodles with beef as well. And all I have to say, so far my experience at Confucious Seafood Restaurant, absolutely delicious. Everything was so good. And I do need to mention, so Confucious Seafood Restaurant, their special item is actually lobster. They have a huge lobster menu and everyone goes to Confucius just to eat their lobster. I want to get the lobster, but I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit out of my price point. Like I can't afford that lobster. That lobster is way too expensive. I really wanted to show y'all the lobster because that lobster was so, like, I had it before and it was absolutely amazing, but price point was just way too high. You know, it's not in my budget. I don't make enough on YouTube and stuff to afford it. So yeah, we're not gonna go do Lobster. But I'm just telling you, if you guys ever get a chance to visit Houston or do live in Houston, definitely get the Lobster if you ever go to Confucius. You would absolutely love it. But anyways, I did get the Peking Duck though, which is the second best choice. But before we get to the Peking Duck, let's try out this one. This is a vegetable dish. This is Jade Tofu with king oyster mushroom. Absolutely amazing. I actually never had this dish before, so it looks very interesting to me. Tofu looks fried. There's a whole bunch of meaty mushrooms and some vegetables as well. Overall, it looks absolutely delicious. Let's try the tofu first. As you can see, tofu itself looks pretty nice. It's in a circular shape, fried on the outside. Should still be soft and tender on the inside. Let's give it a bite. Mmm. Oh, that is like custard. Wow, this tofu is insanely soft. It's almost like a silken tofu or something, or even softer than that. I'm not sure, but I don't know if the camera can catch it, but this tofu is super soft. It literally looks like an egg custard, but it's not as tofu. But oh my lord. Nicely fried on the outside, which is not too crispy. Just a slight little crisp on the outside. But once you bite through that shell, inside is super soft. It's like a tofu jello. Oh man. Mmm. Oh, that is good. Oh, absolutely amazing. Let's also try the next item that they paired it with. So they paired it with king oyster mushroom. As you can see, it's these gigantic blocks of mushroom right here. And they look really good too. Let's give it a try. Wow. Oh, that almost felt like eating a steak. That mushroom was hefty. It has some meatiness to it. Like, it's been a while since I had king oyster mushroom. I think it's been like 10 years or something. I don't know. It's been a long time, but the king oyster mushroom is absolutely delicious. Like, you know, it has this nice deep aroma and taste. Not really earthy, but it's kind of hard to explain. It's like, you know, it has a mushroom taste. And it's just very soft and tender. But when you bite into it, it also has a meaty sensation that kind of breaks away like you're eating a steak. Almost exactly like that. I don't know how they did, but wow. This mushroom is good. And what's that, tofu? Oh, this is a good dish. Oh, absolutely amazing. I need to order this more. I usually never get this dish because I don't know why, I just don't. But for some reason, I looked on Yelp what was some of the people's favorites, and this popped up, and so I tried it out, and thank God I did, because this dish is absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Such a good dish. Anyways, we're going to put that to the side and finally go on to the star of the show, which is the Peking Duck. Now, you can get the Peking Duck in either the half order or the full order. So I got the full order. As you can see here, this is a full Peking Duck. Although, honestly, I don't know if it's a full Peking Duck, because don't ducks only have 2 legs? But I see 4 legs here, so I don't know. Is that even a leg? I'm not sure, but either way, it looks amazing and it smells absolutely delicious. So for those who don't know, Peking Duck is a very popular dish to have in Asia, and it's usually accompanied by pancakes and veggies and a sauce, stuff like that. And the pancake is a different type of pancake. It's a Asian type of crepe looking pancake that you pair with the Peking Duck. But in the US, I think they don't really do the pancake method. They give you these type of buns, so little bao buns, as you can see. Nice little bao buns. And this is what it comes with. So basically, when you get a Peking Duck, you get cucumbers, you get some lettuce, and you get a whole bunch of bao buns over here to make a little sandwich. You also get a special sauce over here, which looks absolutely amazing. So let's try to assemble this real fast. So as you can see, oh no, dropped a little bit over here. So when you make a Peking Duck, you open the bao bun, you grab a piece of meat, and I love the skin portion, but this one has quite a bit of meat in it as well. Not bad. Add it into the little bao bun here. Get some cucumbers, let's add it over here. 2 cucumbers will be enough. Get some shredded lettuce. Put some in here, not too much. Just, oh no, just falling out. Put some more lettuce over here. And that's basically it. It's like a duck sandwich. That's basically what it is. And then you get some of the sauce over here. I forgot what sauce this is, but it's absolutely delicious. Put some sauce, hopefully maybe a little bit more. Add some over here, and that's basically how you make a Peking Duck sandwich. And with that, You just take a bite. Let's go on in. Oh, wow. Oh man, I knew the Peking Duck was good, but I didn't know it was this good. Wow. Duck itself, insanely fatty, tender, and soft, but yet I love the skin so much because it gives a nice crispy sensation in each and every bite. Cucumbers, you know, they're nice, cooling, refreshing. Lettuce, also a little bit crisp, but the bun itself so soft and fluffy and airy on the inside. This is a good sandwich. Plus the sauce itself, I don't really know what sauce they use, but it has a sweet sensation, a little bit tangy, but very nice. Goes perfectly with this bao duck sandwich. Oh man, this is good. I need another bite. Oh, absolutely delicious. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Like Peking Duck is absolutely one of my all-time favorite dishes to get. I don't normally get it because it is kind of pricey. But if you can afford it, definitely do give it a try. You will absolutely love Peking Duck. Now, depending on which restaurant you go, some places will make Peking Duck without bones. Some places will make it with bones. Personally, I don't want mine with bones, but the place over here, they give bones. So it's kind of a little hassle. But either way, absolutely phenomenal. Definitely do try this Peking Duck. Oh man, this is the star of the show, and this is so worth it. Absolutely amazing. But with that being said, oh man, so far I have to say, all the food items that I tried were absolutely phenomenal. The Jade Tofu was king oyster mushroom, the Peking Duck, beef ribs with special sauce, fried flat noodles with beef, and also the sweet and sour pork in HK style, all of which tasted absolutely delicious. Confucius Seafood Restaurant, I can definitely see why it's so popular. Everyone loves going to Confucius Seafood Restaurant. The food is just absolutely amazing. And there you have it. We have just finished reviewing Confucius Seafood Restaurant. I have to say, my experience with the food was absolutely delicious. Fortunately, I took it to go, so I don't have to deal with the service. But the food that we tried, oh my lord, they were so good. The sweet and sour pork, the beef ribs, the noodles, the vegetables, and also the Peking Duck, all which was absolutely amazing. If you guys are ever in the city of Houston and are looking for some good, authentic Chinese foods, definitely go visit Confucius Seafood Restaurant in Chinatown. You will absolutely love it. Just ignore the service because it's really bad, but if you can tolerate that, the food is amazing. Oh man, highly recommend it. And with that being said, that's basically the video. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I had a lot of fun filming it. If you want to see more content like this, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video with all your friends and family. And also, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel because, you know, I'm a small YouTuber. Any support does go a long way. And with that being said, that's basically it. So I'll see you later.